Oh, where is this going to stay? Zero days left. There are 0 days left, and D-Day is upon us. For the next month, I'm going to be working essentially every single hour of every single day. Not to say that I haven't been doing that for the last couple of weeks, but I know for a fact, while these performances are on over the next 4 weeks, I'll be working as much as I can to continue to steadily improve these shows. Now, for those that have been following along thus far, they would know that my first performance was today. And you might be wondering how that went. Well, as is the spirit of this channel and the message that I wish to forward, which is to always be as transparent as possible and to provide a space where people can see an honest slice of life amongst the tsunami of social media where people sensationalize everything about their lives. So how did today's performance go? The brutal truth, it didn't go up. The show got cancelled for reasons being that the director didn't feel that I was ready. There were a number of reasons, but one of them was that I wasn't ready to perform. That is the brutal truth. Now, that I'm not going to kick myself over it because I've been working as hard as I can, but as we've been discussing in these videos, my prep started about a month late, so I've been under the pump and I've been doing the best I can, and I just wasn't able to get the show ready on time, which is it shameful? Sure. Is it disappointing? Absolutely. Because this event, 4x4x4, has been taking place at this time of year for the graduating year groups for 10 years now. To my knowledge, this is the first time a show has ever been cancelled. So as far as anyone who may be watching these videos, and if they think, I don't know, like if there's any part of you that thinks I'm like gifted or whatever, I'm the opposite. I am, on a measurable level, the most failing graduate ever from this location. That is the brutal truth. Now, at the same time, sorry, one sec, I'm just going to let my dog out because she is licking everything. I'll show you. No, come here. Come on, up. Yeah, there you go. There she is. Come here, come say hi. Oh. There you go. That's Nala. Alright, come on. How'd you go? Come on. How'd you go? Good girl. Good girl. I'm not kicking myself up about it. I just go, all of us are on our own journeys. There will always be someone who is the most successful, and there will be someone who is there will be someone who fails the least, and there'll be someone who fails the most. In terms of whatever journey I'm on and my reason for being on this planet, need to fail a lot. I have a big ego, and it takes a lot more work than other people and their egos in terms of keeping it in check. My ego is born from insecurity. It feeds off insecurity, and I have been in the past quite an insecure person. So the show getting cancelled tonight is a very big slice of humble pie for me. I spoke with the director, who is also my coach, and we discussed in terms of where I'm at, and I said, look, I understand that this show is not where it needs to be, and I understand it needing to be cancelled, because she refuses to put out any kind of quality that doesn't scale well on an international level, essentially. She wants to be competing in the international market, and if the show is not of that quality, then she doesn't want to put it out. Especially with an actor like myself, who has graduated and studied there and has finished the course, there is an expectation of quality of which I could not have hit tonight. The next showing of this show is next week, and it is going up then, because the show will be ready then. There's no doubt. But I discussed with her the show, and I said that I think I feel in a very, very, sincerely, I feel in a good space. And I said, this is verbatim, direct quote from myself, I sincerely believe for the last maybe 3.5 weeks that I have been living by the Stockdale paradox. The faith and trust that you will succeed, whilst at the same time confronting the brutal truth. And she said, I agree. She said, I think I agree. The last couple of weeks that there's been a switch in you, and you're really stepping up, etc. It is a shame that you started work so late, or the lesson that you had to learn, you learned so late, so now it's led to the cancellation of this show. But you are getting somewhere. Now, the important thing is that wouldn't be possible if I was dwelling in the drama of it all. The show gets cancelled, and I go, I'm a fuck up, I'm fucking down, It wouldn't be possible if that's where I was at. Instead, my response is, the show gets cancelled, I go, next one won't. Just keep your head down. Just keep working. Just keep showing up. A failure is a failure is a failure is a failure is a failure. I'm going to get very little done in my life if every time I fail, I have to sit back and go, and get knocked flat. And then I'm down for the 10-second count, and I wait 9 seconds until I get back up again. That's a lot of wasted time. I'd rather get knocked back and just get back up immediately and keep going. If I can, just get back up as fast as I can and be sincere and be vulnerable and be honest about my situation. So all in all, even though the show didn't go up today, we had genuinely a fantastic day of rehearsals, and I had some awesome breakthroughs. I had a lot of fun working with the director, and some great progress was made today. So it's interesting. Even though the show got cancelled, and that could fall under the title as the worst 4x4 ever in 12 years of it running, or 10 years. About 10 years. In 10 years of this school being open, this is the worst 4x4 ever. While that could be true, I have never felt more sure of myself. I have never felt more loved by myself. I have never felt more able. The list goes on and on and on. So I'm not fazed by it. I will say I am tired and I want to go to sleep because I got to be up early tomorrow, as always. But I have no longer 16 performances to play. I have 15. At maximum 15 chances left. And I am determined to make the best of all of them. I'm looking forward to recapping week by week how these performances go and whether I can reflect and identify actual growth within each performance as it gets better, because that's the goal. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm really enjoying these videos. They're keeping me humble. Your guys' support has been incredible, insane. Really, you guys are really kind, and I'm grateful for you guys. It's just a nice piece of humble pie. I had a really large slice of humble pie today. Got a lot of work done, was very productive, was in a great mindset. I unpacked some really cool and exciting things and developed the shows. Performance didn't go up. And here I am telling you guys, everyone that wished me luck and was saying, you're gonna smash it. I'm like, it didn't happen. Didn't even go up. It wasn't even a bad performance. It just didn't exist. So I'm reveling in the humble pie. That's all I'm doing. I could cry if I thought this was a loss, but I think through this series of videos, my mindset has shifted, and I see this as a very good thing. And by the end of it, I'm going to be that much closer to becoming and realizing a career as a professional, full-time paid actor. And I'm doing all this on fucking 5 hours sleep a night. I've been doing this for weeks, 5 hours a night, and now it's not. I don't want to keep doing this. I don't want 5 hours sleep a night. So the next project that I'm involved with, day one, when I get that fucking script, I'm gonna be working my ass off so that I can get 8 hours sleep a night throughout the entire process. That's the goal. And I'm excited for it. I'm excited for these shows. They're gonna go up. It's gonna be good. I just need to be present. That what I need to focus on is being present and not running from the performance, because if I can surrender to it, I've done the work, I know the script. If I allow myself to be open, this is going to get a bit naff, but the script will take me and it will play me. I won't be playing this character. The character will play me. And then the audience will start to see things and they will genuinely connect. I guess these videos are kind of acting because I'm trying to be open and vulnerable and honest, and some of you guys have said that you identify with some of the things that I'm going through. So that's the point. I guess that's acting. Yeah, I'm just excited. Currently, still no news on the film about whether or not the film is going to go ahead. But I do think after today, after the cancellation of a show, I think the chances of it going ahead are much more likely because the director is seeing good things in me. So I just need to keep going, keep my head down, keep working. Steady. 5% better every day. Don't quit. Just keep going longer than the 99% of people. And you get there. There's nothing complicated about it. Just keep working. Just keep working. Confront the brutal truth. Be honest with yourself. That uncomfortable conversation you don't want to have. Those thoughts that keep piercing into your mind and you think that they're going to hurt and you push them away. Maybe there's some truth in there that you need to listen to. I'm excited for tomorrow. All right, enough procrastinating. I'm going to go to bed now. You guys have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.